Ontario ground, Maple 703, ready for pushback. Maple 703, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Maple 703. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Ontario ground, test flight 7968 Heavy, ready for pushback. Test flight 7968 Heavy, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Test flight 7968 Heavy. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. Ontario ground, November 116 Charlie Papa, request taxi to parking. November 116 Charlie Papa, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, November 116 Charlie Papa. Ontario ground, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy, ready for pushback. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. Ontario ground, Maple 703, ready to taxi to runway 26 right. Maple 703, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Maple 703. Kilo Echo 801 Super, request frequency change. Thank you, good day, Kilo Echo 801 Super. Ontario ground, test flight 7968 Heavy, ready to taxi. Test flight 7968 Heavy, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, test flight 7968 Heavy. Ontario ground, Kilo Echo 801 Super, ready for pushback. Thank you, good day, November 116 Charlie Papa. Kilo Echo 801 Super, pushback approved. Pushback approved, Kilo Echo 801 Super. Ontario ground, November 139 Kilo Lima, ready for pushback. Ontario ground, November 139 Kilo Lima, ready to taxi to runway 26 right. Ontario ground, Echo Kilo 453 Super, ready for pushback. Echo Kilo 453 Super, pushback approved. Test flight 7968 Heavy, request frequency change. Pushback approved. Echo Kilo 453 Super. November 139 Kilo Lima, taxi to tower. November 139 Kilo Lima, pushback approved. Pushback approved. November 139 Kilo Lima. Test flight 7968 Heavy, contact Ontario Tower on 120.6. Contacting Ontario Tower on 120.6. Test flight 7968 Heavy. Ontario ground, Kilo Echo 801 Super, ready to taxi. Kilo Echo 801 Super, taxi to runway 26 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 26 right, Kilo Echo 801 Super. Maple 703, request frequency change. Maple 703, contact Ontario Tower on 120.6. Contacting Ontario Tower on 120.6, Maple 703. Ontario Unicum, test flight 7968 Heavy is taking off runway 26 right, remaining in the pattern. Ontario Unicum, Emirates 518 Heavy is taking off runway 26 left, remaining in the pattern. Ontario Unicum, Maple 703 is taking off runway 26 right, remaining in the pattern. Ontario Unicum, November 332 X-ray Mike is on final, runway 26 right. Ontario Unicum, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy is taking off runway 26 right, remaining in the pattern. Ontario Unicum, Maple 703 is taking off runway 26 right, departing south. Ontario Unicum, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy is taking off runway 26 right, remaining in the pattern. Ontario Unicum, Emirates 518 Heavy, crossing runway 26 right. Ontario Unicum, Mercedes 5CLR is 35 nautical miles to the west at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 26 left. Ontario Unicum, Emirates 518 Heavy is taking off runway 26 left, remaining in the pattern. Ontario Unicum, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy is taking off runway 26 right, departing straight out. Ontario Unicum, November 139 Kilo Lima is taking off runway 26 right, departing west. Ontario Unicum, November 332 X-ray Mike is 1 nautical miles to the northeast at 1,500 feet, inbound for touch and goes, will make straight in for runway 26 right. Ontario Unicum, November 139 Kilo Lima is taking off runway 26 left, departing west. Ontario Unicum, November 524 Uniform Kilo is inbound. Request traffic advisories. Ontario Unicum is using runway 26 right, left traffic. Ontario Unicum, November 332 X-ray Mike is 3 nautical miles to the northeast at 1,500 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 26 right. Ontario Unicum, Mercedes 5CLR is on left downwind, runway 26 left. Ontario Unicum, November 524 Uniform Kilo is on final, runway 26 right. Maple 703 is 9 nautical miles southeast of X, El Toro at 18,000 feet, requesting flight following to San Diego. Maple 703, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at San Diego. Roger, Maple 703. Mike India Kilo India Uniform Sierra Alpha Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 6,000. Turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 6,000. Mike India Kilo India Uniform Sierra Alpha Alpha Heavy. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy is 16 nautical miles southwest of Orange County at 10,200 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 24 at San Clemente. Descend and maintain 6,000. Emirates 555 Heavy. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Roger, Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. November 244 Mike 08 Super. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sokol approach on 124.35. Emirates 555 Heavy. Turn right heading 110. Descend and maintain 4,000. Mike India Kilo India Uniform Sierra Alpha Alpha Heavy. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sokol approach on 124.35. Turn right heading 110. Descend and maintain 4,000. Emirates 555 Heavy. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. Contact San Clemente Unicum on 122.8. Contacting San Clemente Unicum on 122.8. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. Mike India Kilo India Uniform Sierra Alpha Alpha Heavy. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sokol approach on 124.35. November 244 Mike 08 Super. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sokol approach on 124.35. November 244 Mike 08 Super is 9 nautical miles southwest of Lake Walford at 14,400 feet. Requesting flight following to San Diego. November 244 Mike 08 Super. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at San Diego. November 244 Mike 08 Super. Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 8,000. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy, requesting descent to 2,500. Unable, November 244 Mike 08 Super. Swiss 7,771 is 19 nautical miles west of Torrey Pines at 11,000 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 10 left at Montgomery Field. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day. Swiss 7,771. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Frequency change approved. Lima Oscar Tango Heavy. Good day. Roger. Swiss 7,771. November 244 Mike 08 Super. Please follow instructions. Sokol approach. Mike 5207. With you. Emirates 555 Heavy. Turn right heading 180. Descend and maintain 3,000. Mike 5207. Roger. Mike 5207. Say intentions. Turn right heading 180. Descend and maintain 3,000. Emirates 555 Heavy. Maple 703. Turn left heading 120. Descend and maintain 11,000. Mike 5207 is 4 nautical miles southeast of Palm Springs at 4,600 feet. Requesting Isles approach runway 27 at San Diego. Swiss 7771 is 24 nautical miles southwest of Oceanside Muni at 11,000 feet. Requesting flight following to Montgomery Field. Thai 789. Say intentions. Unable. Maple 703. Swiss 7771. Resume own navigation. Resume own navigation. Swiss 7771. Thai 789. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Thai 789. Good day. Mike 5207 is 7 nautical miles northwest of Bermuda Dunes at 6,900 feet. Requesting flight following to San Diego. Emirates 555 heavy. Turn right heading 220. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 27 approach. Turn right heading 220. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 27. Emirates 555 heavy. Mike 5207. Expect vectors for the aisles approach runway 27 at San Diego. Roger. Mike 5207. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Expect vectors to Tijuana. Roger. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Turn right heading 120. Descend and maintain 7,000. Emirates 555 heavy. Contact San Diego Tower on 118.3. Turn right heading 120. Descend and maintain 7,000. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Thai 789. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Thai 789. Good day. Maple 703. Requesting descent to 4,500. Maple 703. Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 090. Descend and maintain 8,000. Maple 703. Maple 703. Descend and maintain 5,000. Thai 789 is 3 nautical miles northeast of Gillespie Field at 19,300 feet. Requesting radar vectors to Palm Springs. Descend and maintain 5,000. Maple 703. Thai 789. Requested airport is outside coverage area. Proceed on course. Sockle approach. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. With you. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Roger. Roger. Thai 789. Swiss 7771. Frequency change approved. Good day. November 63 Oscar Charlie. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sockle approach on 124.35. November 95 Juliet November. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sockle approach on 124.35. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. November 95 Juliet November. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sockle approach on 124.35. Thai 789. Contact Palm Springs Unicum on 122.9 or 5. Contacting Palm Springs Unicum on 122.9 or 5. Thai 789. November 95 Juliet November. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sockle approach on 124.35. Maple 703. Descend and maintain 3,500. Swiss 7771. You're in an active airspace. Please contact Sockle approach on 124.35. Descend and maintain 3,500. Maple 703. Sockle approach. Swiss 7771. With you. Swiss 7771. Roger. Swiss 7771. Say intentions. Swiss 7771 is 11 nautical miles southwest of MC Cleland Palomar at 10,600 feet. Requesting GPS approach runway 10 left at Montgomery Field. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Turn right heading 120. Descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading 120. Descend and maintain 4,000. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Sokol approach, American 446, with you. Swiss 7771, resume own navigation. November 481 Lima Golf is 28 nautical miles east of San Clemente at 11,000 feet, requesting flight following to San Diego. American 446, Roger. American 446, Roger. American 446, say intentions. November 481 Lima Golf, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at San Diego. Roger. November 481 Lima Golf. Sokol approach, Charlie 17 Super, with you. Charlie 17 Super, Roger. Charlie 17 Super, say intentions. Stand by, Charlie 17 Super. November 481 Lima Golf, turn right heading 110. Turn right heading 110, November 481 Lima Golf. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, say intentions. Coriner 081 Heavy is 18 nautical miles west of Camp Pendleton at 21,500 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 31 left at Palm Springs. Charlie 17 Super is 6 nautical miles west of Orange County at 1,500 feet, flying VFR. Coriner 081 Heavy, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course. Charlie 17 Super, Roger, proceed on course. November 481 Lima Golf, requesting descent to 3000. Maple 703, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 3000. Proceed on course, Charlie 17 Super. Turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 3000. Maple 703. Descend and maintain 6000. November 481 Lima Golf. Roger. Coriner 081 Heavy. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Expect vectors for the GPS approach runway 27 at Tijuana. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85 is 4 nautical miles southeast of John Nichols at 4,200 feet. Flying VFR. Roger. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. November 481 Lima Golf. Turn left heading 090. Turn left heading 090, November 481 Lima Golf. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, Roger, proceed on course. Proceed on course, Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, good day. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Contact Tijuana Unicum on 122.8. Contacting Tijuana Unicum on 122.8. Alpha November Delta Yankee Super. Maple 703. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 2500. Maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 27 approach. Charlie 17 Super is 4 nautical miles south of Long Beach at 1,500 feet. Requesting Isles approach runway 25 left at Los Angeles. Turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 2,500. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared Isles runway 27. Maple 703. Charlie 17 Super. Requested airport is outside the coverage area. Proceed on course. Roger. Charlie 17 Super. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85. Please follow instructions. Sokol approach, November 481 Lima Golf, with you. Charlie 17 Super is 3 nautical miles south of Long Beach at 1,500 feet, requesting radar vectors to Los Angeles. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, request frequency change. November 481 Lima Golf, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 4000. American 29, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 27 at San Diego. November 63 Oscar Charlie, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Sokol approach on 124.35. Maple 703, contact San Diego Tower on 118.3. Turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 4000. November 481 Lima Golf. San Diego Tower, Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85 is 13 nautical miles to the southeast at 2,200 feet, inbound for landing. Ryanair 187, hold short of runway 27. Holding short runway 27, Ryanair 187. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, number 1, runway 27, cleared to land. Maple 703, say intentions. Maple 703, you're on an active airport. Please contact Brownfield Ground on 124.4. San Diego Tower. Maple 703 is 9 nautical miles to the southeast at 5,600 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 27. Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 27. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85. Ryanair 187. Line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27. Ryanair 187. San Diego Tower. Maple 703 is 10 nautical miles to the southeast at 5,100 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 27. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85. Thank you. Attention all aircraft. San Diego Tower is now closed. Good day. Ryanair 187. Runway 27. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. Ryanair 187. Attention all aircraft. San Diego Tower is now closed. Good day. San Diego Tower, New Zealand 2. Ready for takeoff at runway 27. Departing straight out. San Diego Unicum. Maple 703 is on final. Runway 27. San Diego Unicum, November 283 Victor Bravo, taxiing to runway 09. San Diego Unicum, November 283 Victor Bravo is taking off runway 09, departing north. San Diego Unicum, Cathay 8432 is taking off runway 27, departing straight out. San Diego Unicum, Maple 703 is on final, runway 27. San Diego Tower, Cathay 8432, ready for takeoff at runway 27, departing north. Cathay 8432, hold short of runway 27. Maple 703, is on final runway 27, full stop. Holding short runway 27, Cathay 8432. Maple 703, roger. Maple 703, roger. Maple 703, number 2, runway 27, cleared to land. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 27, Maple 703. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, number 1, runway 27, cleared to land. Maple 703, maintain slowest practical speed. Maintain slowest practical speed, Maple 703. Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite. Traffic on final. Roger, Charlie Oscar Bravo Romeo Alpha 85. San Diego Tower, Mercury 007 is 8 nautical miles to the southeast at 4,800 feet, requesting transition. Mercury 007, transition approved at or above 5,500. Transition approved at 5,500, Mercury 007. Maple 703, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway. Roger, Maple 703. Cathay 8432, line up and wait runway 27. Line up and wait runway 27, Cathay 8432. Cathay 8432, please follow instructions. San Diego Tower, Cathay 8432, ready for takeoff at runway 27, departing straight out. Cathay 8432, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Cathay 8432. San Diego Tower, Kestrel 1968 is 7 nautical miles to the southeast at 3,600 feet, inbound for landing. Kestrel 1968, number 1, runway 27, cleared for the option. After the option, make right traffic. Thank you, good day, Maple 703. November 781 Echo Yankee, you're in an active airspace. Please contact San Diego Tower on 118.3. Thank you, good day, Maple 703. San Diego Ground, Frontier Flight 13, ready to taxi. Frontier Flight 13, taxi to runway 09. Contact tower when ready.